This is actually a town. I was born. Right, the town, actually, it's like the old town. The one on the top right over there is the dolphin. So exactly, you must pay them money to go. Yes, you must go in, buy the drink. This is actually our oldest town. You have it in. That bastard needs to be complete. Next is the revolution. Well, this is the bird. This is the angle right up there. Yeah. This is actually anger. The anger. The anger. And that's the boat called Ajax. It's actually Ride Express. The Ajax is actually it's actually a boat code name. We can't go in that boat because otherwise the people are gonna tell me off. We're gonna go. This is actually our lift hill. It's another fish today. This is old fish shop. They use it in the middle. Let's see. But look. This is actually a lift hill. Okay, let's see. What costs £2. Let's see, this is the lift hill. Well, oh, and by the way, I don't got money. So yeah, this. So this is the lift hill. So this is the lift hill. I'm going to show you why. I'm just going to say something. This is probably a bit wet. So anyway, sorry, I just look around. This is essentially lift hill. Oh, this is going to be the. This is exactly a nature reserve. Anything else? And this is like a lift hill. And that's the map of the Hastings. You should know, the map is the oldest town there is. Right through there. Look, see? This is the map of a countryside. You could go in there or any else, so up to you. And this is the penny, is that you can have turn, and the coin's gonna go like that. And anyway, sorry, I just did a pee off right now. Yeah. Okay, what time is it? 10:19 a.m. What the hell? Right, it's gonna go down there. Okay. By next week, if what Mike will do is ski lift and West Hill. The Cliff Railway is the most oldest thing in history. I hope it's right. We're going in a fishing museum. It should need to be complete. Not complete. Oh, this is exactly a fisherman. This is exactly they could use it on to catch the fish. Yeah, they know. Oh, and here it is. This is a fisherman museum. I've been in all year, 60. Okay. Right. You should know. This is a fisherman boat. And this is all fisherman history by famous one. And look, Stewart I. Something the Sun, famous fisherman family. But I know one of the just the guy with a camera. And this is all fisherman history. There's part that today I'll read to the past of it. Look at that. This is the greatest bird. And I'm just trying to get this one. You know I'm trying to get out of life, so you go. You see this? This is the famous one. And this is the parrot. And that is anything goes. Oh, and this is sitting, but do not touch means this is called a hastings winkle club. It's a famous winkle. This is a clothes, but in the olden days they are wearing, and this is made out of the silver paint seashell. You see this enemy? They call it Winkle King. Oh, this is actually a winkle. This is the domination of it to keep things going. What? See, this is exactly a foundation name. The name of it. This is actually there was a game of Winkle, so this you should know. But this is actually RX 278 in price. It's actually the most famous ship. This is the last stuff. Here's something else. The Enterprise built in 1912 by Tom Bick, no more than 200 meters. When she now stands found is in this museum. This is the last survivor of the sail-only Hastings boat survivor never dated with the frightening of the Hastings fisherman. The found knows that I forgot information about her. This was same ship, but I can view shortly. This is the motto of the town, and there's the lift here right there. This is called the West Hill. This is the building there was, right? And that's a Spitzer aquarium. Yeah, there's a sea life, then underwater now. There's now a blue reef. Blue reef, yes, it's still here today. This It's the famous fisherman built for Elias. This is the history of a fisherman. And there's a bite. And on this, look.
With the sudden release of the weight of RH-137, all joysman hits the beach hard.
It's in 2006.
But will RH-137 carry to shore?
This is the famous fisherman artwork. And this is a famous ship. But I don't know how old anyway. Can you excuse me for this moment? This is a famous fisherman. Thank you. And anyway, this is the famous areas that have been done, how they do, how we went to this. I'm going to probably go up to that. This is the coin, this is gold coin bronze. And anyway, we should go up there right now. This is the fisherman. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this is the thing. This. Is the most famous ship. One night standing. I know it's old, but they can handle it. This one down there, but since they keep off glass, that means no one step on it. If you step on it, they have to pay damage. And this is a and this is a cuttlefish trap. They use it to catch cuttlefish. Right down there is a cuttlefish. See this? This is the biggest in history. We don't know that, but if I have to, you're going to say no. That is the finished artwork. That's the artwork right up there. And that's artwork up there. Anyway, and this is the famous one, right down there. It's the famous individuals of the Navy itself, no joke. What time is it? Right, so here we better get down here. This is the big ship. And to use, but this is don't touch it. I mean, don't touch it. This is a motor. This is a fossil full go. It's actually so they're probably fake, but they can real. This is circling. This is a scene. Right there. Oh, it's a crystal. Crystal, which nobody thinks is a real, it's actually fake. Neo-fake. But this is a magnetized. Go like this. See? This is gemstone. and this is awful. But here's something you should know that this is actually a 3D image. If we go closely,
I'm just over there. You know that little bistro?
No, really?
Yeah,
I didn't come in till
I've
late.
seen that, spotted it before. I've got nobody in, so I've got to go back and say hello.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, it does need enough coat and some yellow swatches coming through.
Needs more than one coat, don't you?
I think it looks terrible. It looked much better before.
anyway, this. This is all things you should know. I know the religious evidence. I just a guy with the camera. Oh, let's see. Right, it's the ring's called, but how long? So, anyway, I'll probably show you one. This is a shipwreck museum to go to, but they say Hastings got most of oldest thing. Yes, exactly, but else. But this it costs money, and free entry. Mine. Okay, anyway. This is the house they're going to live in. So anyway, I'm going in a shipwreck museum. I'll meet you. This is shipwreck museum. Anything but sweet. Hello.
Hello.
This is the most famous one. But I can smell it. You should know there is the famous ship of time. This is known as this is actually a BOC. It's the Amsterdam Timber of the Dutch Indian Company. You should know there's a famous VOC. No joke, there is VOC. So anyway, what next? This is the most famous ship in all time. Oh. Here it is.
That red brick warehouse on the Hastings seafront should in 2 years' time be opened as one of Britain's most fascinating museums, devoted to artifacts recovered from shipwrecks in the Channel. And the finds that will be at the centre of the exhibition were made by those two men and fellow members of the Hastings Old Town Diving Club, working initially from that small blue fishing boat. They were called out to the edge of a sandbank some 9 miles off Hastings to help free a trawler's net found on a wreck 130 feet below the surface. Jeff Parsons and John Short thought they were going to find a wartime casualty. Instead, they found the hull of a sailing ship, and in the hold were crates of what turned out to be former French Army muskets made in the 1820s. It was a highly dangerous venture, with amateur divers working at hazardous depths in extremely difficult tidal conditions. They were inspired by their counterparts who discovered the Mary Rose, but the Tudor warship was in relatively shallow water. The Hastings divers were certain they had made a significant find, but they weren't too sure what it was. In the end, they approached the New Haven Salvage Company, which agreed to stand the cost of a full recovery operation. Working from the salvage ship Mount Eden, the commercial company thought that the Hastings divers may have found the wreck of the East Indiaman, the Dalhousie, which sank in the 1850s, carrying supplies and gold to Calcutta. But the cargo the professional divers recovered was more fascinating to the historian than to the treasure hunter. There must have been several thousand flintlock muskets, although only a sample were brought up. Also in the hold were flasks that had contained Dutch gin, a fine selection of French perfumes, and many bottles of brandy that were still intact. But was
Brandy.
it a Dalhousie? The divers began to suspect it was a different ship. Then a crate was discovered which proved beyond doubt the vessel was not the East Indiaman. It contained this tombstone, for the grave of a woman who died in childbirth in what were then the Danish Virgin Islands, and the date indicated that the ship probably sank in the early 1860s. A distraught husband must have ordered the memorial to his wife and infant son from a monumental sculptor in England, and some years probably elapsed before it was ready. At that point, the salvors lost interest, but for marine archaeologists like Peter Marsden from the Museum of London, this is both a treasure trove and a mystery that needs detailed detective work. The remains from the ship are now being examined at Fort Newhaven, where they've been stored by the Commissioner for Wrecks. There's a whole crate of intact brandy, obviously better corked than the blue Dutch gin bottles. And there's a possibility that the ship has been identified. On the 30th of June 1862, a 249-ton brig called the Thomas Snook sank after colliding with another vessel about 9 miles off Hastings. The master, Captain Woodward, and 2 other crew members lost their lives. So, was this the Thomas Snook?
Unless we've got objects that relate to individuals that have been discovered. Objects that have been discovered.
This is POV. This is actually tombstone, once you stand.
There's no easy way of identifying. What we do know is that the ship was the same type as the brig, as the Thomas Snook.
See? But this is like a gold. This is the ball shot. And this is something else. And this is a sink also. I include this one as well. So, this is the famous ship we used in it. And that, this is our famous ship. But anyway, we should continue it. This is a famous ship and be using it. This is the famous one. Hello, sir. This is the famous ship once it landed there. And this is so I'm thinking we can do that later.
Well done, Captain. done, Captain.
Yeah.
Well done, Captain. This is the famous ship.
the famous ship. So anyway, and this is the way I told early on. There is a Winkle Club. Oh, right, let me show you something. Exactly in the centre of it. It's opening. In fact, I'll say this is a jailwood gallery that people don't like. Right. Nobody would like that. Sorry. What I'm gonna see here. So, in fact, this is a wing. This is the fish. The fish market. This is going to be called Vitamin Museum. This is Santa. This is really easy. This is a toilet. Winkle. This is the Winkle Club. Winkle Island. Winkle, earth in the foundation. 90. If you put the pound coin in there, and then put it over there, this actually made this steel, entirely of steel. And that's my new plate. So, what time is it now? So, 10:53. So, I got 30 minutes to walk, and then I'm going to see birds. So I know I'm going to yell at it, so I decided I'm going to stop the podcast. Please subscribe down there, comment, like, dislike, and I will get you shortly. And my first one, later.